Hey, Coach. Adam Silverstein, CBS Sports. If you weren't here at Florida Atlantic, would you be back at Alabama next season?
Yes, I would be. And I'll be back there tonight. No sun and palm trees. Yes, I was planning on being back there. And like I said, we're in a great run. So that's why I don't read what's out there. So I know that we were in a great run. Coach Saban and I have had a great relationship, regardless of what people may think. As he says, I get my ass chewings from time to time. I've learned to accept those. So it's been a great run. When we signed 3 years ago and we sat down and talked about the offense and the program and where it was at, and Coach wanted to make a change on offense. He wanted to go a different direction, and I give him credit for that. I think people have this assumption Coach Saban's stubborn and he's just going to do things a certain way. Well, I get credit for the offense. I give the credit to him. He was the one that wanted to change. He sat down and said, we're not going the right direction. This is not where college football is going. And as much as he could not stand where it was going on offense, and as much as he dislikes it, he was not going to be stubborn. And we've seen some other coaches around the country in the last couple of years be stubborn and try to prove that style still works, and it doesn't. So we changed, and it's been great for me. Blake Sims, our first quarterback, was different. We were all at USC and the other places. We were all pro style, and we always had pro style type quarterbacks. And Blake, with what he could do, made us change. And and then after a great year with him, went down, like I referred to, with Tom Herman, and we decided to even change further in direction. Went down to TCU. To me, another example of a coach that built something really special, has had a bunch of opportunities to leave. And when I was sitting there talking to him, I was thinking about over his years there, how many people, while he was making these runs at TCU, everybody was saying leave to these bigger jobs, went and failed and are back where they started. So that's another example, I think, of just maturing and looking at things different, about not always chasing the bigger, the better, what's supposed to be, what when you're young, you're trained to be. You're supposed to always try to get to that level, to get to that job, versus, wait a second, let's figure out, do we have something really special that we can keep building and winning? Because winning's fun and losing is not.